Hi guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you need ideas on how to decorate and use a monthly layout happy planner, keep watching. All right, so if you're not familiar, the monthly layout looks like this. You start with a month. You have like an overview page here with goals and priorities for the month, some habit trackers, things like that. Anything like you need to track for your month. And then we have to-do lists. Okay, so it's meant to be one for each day, but you certainly don't have to do it that way. You could categorize them or whatever. And then we have a little section here, and then we have some blank pages for whatever you need. And then it goes into the next month. And there's your currently page as well. So what I'm going to do here is just do a fake monthly layout and just show you how to decorate it. I don't know what you in particular are using your monthly layout for, but I'm just going to give you some ideas of things you can do to make it prettier and still functional. I did use this for a while. I did stop using it in my work planner, but I would decorate it a little bit. Now I know that this is like the main page for your month, so you may not want to decorate very much. I don't know. You should definitely change up the categories to what you need them to be, to be functional for you. But let's just take a look at this, and let me grab a sticker book. I didn't even plan what sticker book I'm going to use yet. Let's do maybe some florals and some quotes or something. Oh, and let's address the elephant in the room. This fingernail popped off right as I was getting ready to film this, and I don't care. I'm going to film it anyway. All right, let's bring back an oldie but a goodie, fun florals. I do believe this is the first sticker book that Happy Planner ever put out that was completely florals, and everyone lost their minds. It was like back in the day when we couldn't find floral stickers, and now they're everywhere. But this is a good one. It's a good sticker book. It has really cute ones. Some of them I loved these tropical ones, but they're all gone on both of the books I have. So I think what I'm going to do here is maybe grab these leaves, which I think are so pretty, and combine them with either these, which I hardly ever use because they have gold foil, but maybe we could, or these. I know that like the leaves don't really go with that necessarily. They're not like the right kind of leaves for roses. I don't really care because I just do what I want in my planner. Yeah, I have another page of roses here that are bigger. So why don't we do that? We'll combine those two. I don't know how it's gonna look, but let's do it anyway. I've had this one so long that it's falling apart apparently. So the first thing I do when I look at this monthly layout is think, okay, what are my sections going to be? They do not have to be the same every month, okay? So please don't feel like if you do it one way, you got to keep doing it like that way forever. It doesn't have to be that way. So basically, just try things out. And then next month, if it didn't work for you, adjust it a little bit and do it again. And after a bunch of months, you will finally kind of get in the groove. So don't expect to know what to do right away. Don't put so much pressure on it. I'm somebody who, when I started planning, I put a lot of pressure on things like I have to know exactly what I'm going to plan and where I'm going to plan it, and I need it to be perfect. No, you really don't, because your style is going to change. What you need to track is going to change. Everything's going to change. So just go with it and enjoy the process, okay? So once I figure out like what things are going to go on the page, and I can talk about that in a minute, I want to make sure I have enough room for the functional stuff before I start throwing down stickers, right? I'm going to, though, take some of these, and I think what I'll do, let's see. So I have this sticker book, this rainbow colorful boxes. This is a mega sticker book. It doesn't have the big ones in here, though. What I would like to do is throw a couple of really big boxes down here. Hang on one more second, sorry. Not that it's long for you, just for me. Okay, so I have Heather Kell's sticker book Pastel Basics, and the reason I'm going in here is because I want maybe a couple of big boxes. I do want to sort of keep in that pink and green theme. Like this one I think would work, right? It's kind of the color of the leaves, right? So let's take this big box. And you don't have to use boxes. You can certainly just write right on the page. It really is true. But I like to kind of jazz it up with boxes for different things. So what I'm going to do here, and I know there's lines on the page, so if you're someone who really likes to write on lines, you might want to keep them there. But what I'm going to do here, I think, or I could do it here because there's no lines, but I think I want to cover this up for some reason because I just feel like it. So I'm going to do that because I want these florals in the corner. I'm actually going to put it like this. And then I'll put like a header on there for whatever I need, you know, and that way I'll remember what it's for. But what I want to do here is just sort of throw some leaves down and then put some flowers on top of them. And I'm not really thinking too hard about where I'm placing them. I'm just sort of, you know, popping them down. It's going to be pretty no matter what, you guys. So we'll just put a couple down here and then maybe like one more on the side there. And then we're just going to like pop some of those flowers on top of it. Maybe some big flowers. I don't know. I always like the bigger ones better for some reason. I think my brain likes clean lines and not a lot of busyness. So I always kind of gravitate toward the bigger florals, but that's really just me and my style and how I think. So, like let's put this one here. I think I want to cut this part off. Don't be afraid to cut your stickers. It's okay. No, there's no sticker police. It's going to come after you and tell you that like, that was not the way they designed it, so don't use it that way. Really, it's your planner, so if you want to cut them, go ahead and cut them, really. I didn't get that little speck of green, but I'm not too concerned. I'm actually going to maybe pop it down like this. Now, what I probably will do here is white out that underneath so that if I can find my whiteout, so that I don't see that green line through it. It's not crucial. You don't have to do that. I just sort of like to do that sometimes. Okay. Good enough, right? Good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. So now let's cut those pieces off and see what we're dealing with here. I'm going to put another rose at the bottom. I just cut my page completely. Look at that. It's okay. We all do that sometimes. We all do it. And I usually turn it over, so I don't do that. But I didn't. Okay. Look at this. All right, so we have all of this going on. Let's put another rose down here, or maybe just one of these little guys. A little pop down in this corner, because you sort of want to carry the color around the page. You know, you don't want too much of one color in one place unless like that's the look you're going for, right? And that's okay too. So we have this box. What I'm going to do now is take, let's see. I think I'm going to add some black in here because these are on the page. I may leave them there. So what I want to do is grab like a black box and I'm going to put this up here. And this is going to be my label for whatever is going on in this box. I don't know yet because I don't use this layout, but I'm just giving you like ideas of how you can use it, right? As I said before. While I'm here, I'm going to grab another one of these and pop it down somewhere else. So I'm going to put it over check it off because like, honestly, you don't need check it off there. I really wish that Happy Planner would put like a blank box like this on the page so that you could write in what you wanted in case you didn't want to use a sticker, because check it off really doesn't help me. But listen, I love so much about the Happy Planner. There's just little nitpicky things I mention once in a while. Sorry, Happy Planner, but it's true. You know it. Okay, so this is going to be for whatever you need here. Okay, so some ideas before I get more into decorating it. If I were to use this planner, this layout, and this is just how I'm thinking in my life right now, I would need a section for phone calls because I'm really bad at making calls, you guys. I'm bad. I would need a section for errands. I would need a to buy section of things I needed to buy. And I don't mean groceries. I mean like, you know, I don't know, screwdriver or whatever, you know, things I need that I'm going to forget to buy. I would need a section for, let's see, I would probably do a section for like goals for the month, priorities, and I would probably use this. Self-care is another idea. I may even have a section for important dates of the month, paperwork or emails, and things I want to get done around the house. Those are my sections. Your sections are going to be completely different. If you are a mom to little kids, you might have different sections for that type of thing. You could do sections for like cleaning, for like meal planning even. You could make sections for exercise or your work schedule or people to socialize with that month. Anyway, it's like complete, even like a journaling section you could do memory planning on here. It really is such a personal thing. So it's hard for me to make these videos telling you how to decorate and how to set up your page because I do not know what your life is like. So I'm just telling you what I would do. You do have 3 habit trackers here. If it were me, I'd probably do water, moving, like moving my body, and like social, because those are the 3 things that I need reminders for. But yours might be completely different. Yours might be workouts and, work schedule and the number of times you, I don't know, did anything, the days you posted on social media, whatever. So my point is, it's going to be different for everyone. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I keep going over and over again, but you know what I mean. Okay. So let's make some more sections here. You can leave these sections right as they are if you want. But like I said, I don't tend to do that because I like to make it prettier. Let's see if there's more in here. I think there's a pink one at the top here. Yeah. It's not really the right color pink, is it? But let's see if we can make it work. It's a little cool for what's going on here, but I think I'm going to use it anyway, just as an example. I probably wouldn't use this. Monthly goals. Like you could put one here. I don't know that I want to do that. I think what I want to do is put a box up here. Now in this section, you could use it as like lists. You could put bullet points down or checklist stickers, or you could put a variety of boxes here. Like, for example, I could put another like green box or a black box here or something like that to represent something else that I wanted to track, because this is a pretty big section. So, you can use that for what you want. Let's get some more of those leaves. I don't have a whole lot, so I don't want to use too many in one spot, but we're gonna let's white that out again and plop this down. I think the monthly layout is like super useful in certain situations. I really, really do. I was using it for my work for a long time. I was tracking like my income and expenses and my sponsorships and affiliates and stuff. And I do need to get back into that. I haven't been using it, but I do need to get back into that because that's super useful for that kind of thing. It's really good for something like, like social media stuff or whatever. So what I was doing in my work planner, does not look good. I'm going to switch that. What I was doing in my work planner was like combining like a monthly page then with the dashboard layout. I was doing some Franken planning like that, and it worked out really well for me for a while until like, my life got hard and it's hard to function in a lot of ways that I used to. So like that's kind of why like my brain just isn't, I've got some brain fog going on. So I was having trouble using that layout after that. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to continue that. I am going to switch up planners in July, I think. Just because I think you guys really do enjoy seeing, the changes and stuff like that. And I do need to really, nail down what's going on in my work planner. So I think I'm going to you know, make some changes there. Let's leave this section alone for a minute and talk about this. So what I can do here, I could leave top priorities, or I could white it, or I could put a box sticker on top of it and write in top priorities myself. But I think I'm going to leave it there because I think that would be okay with me. What I could also do is cover up these numbers and make them super pretty. Could do that. Should I do it? I don't know, but maybe we could even do it with these bullet points in this book. Just pop some of those down on top of the black to make it, well, we could do it like this. Like kind of offset. I like that. Just for a little spunk. But there's like number stickers that are circles. Like you can change this up or cover it with a box, like, you know, whatever you want to do. The options really are endless when it comes to planning, you know. They really are. And we'll put one of these guys. Maybe we'll do it on like on that side. Yeah, that looks kind of 3D and cool, right? Okay, so let's go back to this section here and just throw down. I think what's bugging me is that's so small. Let's throw this other one back down, like maybe up top here. I did cut it, but we'll put it right there, I guess. And then we'll just maybe put one leaf, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, this is really just an example to try to help you, you know, decorate and figure out how to use this darn thing. Okay, so there's our little section. Let's take another box sticker from the Mega Colorful Boxes. Always good to have. I'll link all this stuff for you. I have an affiliate link for Happy Planner. I don't have an affiliate link for Kelva Plan, but you can certainly check out her website. Maybe this time we want to throw in like one of these, you know, for fun. Like let's put it right on top of this and we'll write in our category there. Say you don't need a lot of room. Say, you know, you only need a little room. You can do something like that. Let's get like a green box, I guess. I kind of wish we had another color in here. And we'll just like sort of make a little cluster. We've got that. And then let's take a little, one of these maybe. How about one of these? Now, if you have a whole lot of stuff to write, you're not going to want to put a lot of stickers on this page. If that's the case, maybe what you want to do is literally just put box stickers down or don't use any stickers at all. It's not necessary. Or just, you know, what you could do is just put a couple of little flowers in this corner and a couple of flowers in this corner, you know what I mean? And just like call it a day. And that's still going to be cute and it's going to be really functional for you. So don't feel like you have to decorate it as much as I do, because you really don't. So up here, I might have a couple of different boxes for my monthly goals. Say I have 3 goals for the month. Say 2 of these squares and then like 1 pink square. That's our monthly goals here. We'll do a pink in the middle. We'll slightly layer here. And then we'll do like another one right here. So there's our 3 goals. And we could even take a pen and call them 1, 2, and 3, or we could do, you know, number stickers, 1, 2, 3, whatever. Let's get a pen, or we don't have to number them, of course. So there's our 3 goals for the month. You could even put a little cute quote. I don't have any sticker books right in front of me that have like, do I? Maybe I do. I have like little quotes. I just happen to have this in front of me. This is an oldie but a goodie as well. Maybe there's something in here that matches with the little quote. This is such a cute sticker book, isn't it? I don't know. This feels romantic, so you can put love in here. I was going to put a little quote there, but you don't have to. We could put it up here. Jot it down, love. And you can put another box sticker there to like label that, or you can just write it in, right? Okay. So over here, since we have like so much design on this page, I do want to put some florals on this side too. So let's do it. And I'm thinking, you know, up here around June, I could even white this out and maybe put some florals right in there. Let's do that. Like we could put a big flower in here. You could even use this space for, you know, another category if you needed it. And that's the beauty of it. You could certainly take, you know, a big, excuse me, I have stuff everywhere. You could take a box sticker, you know, like this, and you could put it right there, or you could take a smaller one and use that section if you need to. It's okay to do that. Just cover that up and throw it down, right? So there's a lot of space on this page, and this is the classic size. So, you know, there's definitely a lot of room here to track stuff. So I think this is a really good layout. I brought that in there just to kind of cover up that whiteness there. All right, and now let's throw like a little leaf at the top, I guess. I'm trying to use more like older sticker books every once in a while because I know like you guys have them. Not everyone, some people don't, but this one is also still available. That's why I thought I would kind of remind you of this little beauty of a sticker book. Let's throw this. I don't know. I don't like how that curves, but let's put it here. I feel like June needs some decor up there. And then I want to disguise it with a little guy. Let me pull one of these guys up. Just throw that down so it's not so like in your face that it's curled like that and ending, right? Okay. Now this part looks a little bare, so let's jazz this up a little bit. And we also probably want to cover up the gray. I mean, you don't have to, but if you're like, you know, you're doing decorative stuff, you might want to make that part pretty too. We can also bring some washi tape in here, but I don't know that I need to. What am I doing? Let me look in here and see if there's any of like these color stickers, because there's no little ones in the Kelva Plan book. So I was going to add in like, you know, pink and green ones here, but I don't know that I have the right colors. There's this, but I think that would work though. I think that would work. Let's throw this here. And you don't have to cover up the gray. You could certainly white that out, but I sort of like the look of the gray under it. This isn't perfect, but let's use it, I think. Is this the same color? Yeah. Let's just use it. I know it's not the perfect color compared to the other ones, but you get the gist, right? Okay. So you can take bullet points like these and like pop them down there to make that pretty. I don't know that we need to in this video, but you could. You can also take like these checklist stickers, but the problem is the lines don't always match up exactly. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me just look. This one's pretty good, but it's not like, it's pretty good here. And then you get up to the top and it's like not on the right line. Do you know what I mean? But you can do that. You could also cut them to make sure they're right, you know. So keep that in mind. And let's decorate a little bit here, I guess, or at the bottom here, like flowy kind of, to sort of jazz up the note to self section. And you can also cover that up too. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to do some sticker surgery. I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's like put this like this. Uh-oh, let's not do that. Uh-oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to. Shoot, I wanted to sort of bring it, I don't know what I'm doing. I underestimated the curve, the amount of that curve. It's okay. There's a lot of stickers on these scissors. All right, so we have that, and now we can add like another one of these guys. put that like that. And then let's get more, just a couple little pink flowers. It doesn't have to be a lot. In fact, it doesn't really have to be any, but let's put like a few little ones, I guess. Or like, let me see, like that. And then maybe like one more little one next to it or something. Or like right here. Let's take this and just sort of get the very ends of this just to get that white space in there so it looks like there's flowers sort of coming off the page. That's probably better. Okay, so we could leave it like this, of course, but you can also cover up this part if you want to, since it does say note to self, but we have the jotted down. That's very black. This is very black, so it kind of works, right? I sort of want to bring in another one of these for fun. I think that would be good. I could always cover up June and write June in myself with one of these. I could do that. I don't have to, but what we can do, let me get another one. Let's get one of these. If I use like one type of sticker, I kind of like to match it a little bit with something else. So I'm going to just put it right here for, I don't know, whatever I need. A little tiny reminder for my month. So do we need anything else? Like I said, you can cover this up and this up. I'm not going to in this video. You can take box stickers and put them in here to categorize this section. Say you wanted this section for like, I don't know, your monthly workouts or something. You want like cardio and strength training. Have two separate boxes, right? Just because it's one section doesn't mean you can break, you don't have to use it just for one section. You can break that section out into multiple sections. Also, this is dot grid, so you can certainly take a ruler or a piece of like skinny washi tape and break it into, two sections doing that. You could also do it here where there's lines so that you have two sections of small to-do lists. Really, it's endless, the possibilities. I know I said that already, but what you can do. So I'm not going to like break mine out into categories, but you would just write them in there yourself and write in your goals and stuff. I think this is really pretty, and I hope that I helped you like kind of try to figure out how to use this functionally and decorate it at the same time, because like I said, I know that it's been sort of tricky for some people. So there you have it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.